All right, so I am back working at this darn thing again. And I need to find, I'll tell you what, am I getting good? 7/16 wrench again. Okay. Because, that can's about spent. But we're gonna spend it some more, okay? So, I get to revisit this thing that I did yesterday because I went home and I got some advice about, what I should do about this thing not taking grease. It's going to take grease one way or another. Well, there's only one way that it can take grease, and that's to do that. Grease fitting, grease zerk. Let's just get it right. The correct terminology is the grease zerk. Okay? So, I thought that was the 7/16. There. Oh, bugger you. There. Once again, I screwed up and I didn't get a ratchet like I wanted to, but, such is life, you would think by now I would learn about this kind of stuff, and I am. It's little dumb stuff like this that, you take this little guy, squirt him all up in there. Squirt him all up in there. Watch him pee out. We go get a screwdriver and we'll clean that out. But, what is happening to America? It just baffles me, every time I try not to turn the news on. Just like last night, okay? I was down there at my grandparents', they had the news on, like I said, I try not to watch the news. Oh yeah, we need something smaller. We need something smaller. But, so I was sitting there on the couch, talking to them, and, I seen for this thing come up on the news, okay? AI. Okay? I'm like, what the heck, I need like a little, really freaking teeny tiny, almost like an eyeglass. Here, that'll work. This will work. I think it should. So they were talking about AI and all that. And they were making it sound like, it was a young female. And holy crap, is that thing packed full of schnutz. Just look at that. So they were interviewing a woman who she this who, her mother called her, or she got a call from a suspicious number, okay? And she answered it, and it was her daughter, okay? It was her daughter on the other end, okay? She said, "Mom, I got in a car accident, and I don't have insurance and stuff like that." I don't have insurance, I don't have money, I don't have a way to get home, blah, blah, blah. So the mother is just freaking out, okay? Just freaking out. Well then, you know, she, I don't know how somehow, you know, she contacted her daughter through her actual contact in her phone. And she said, no, Mom, I'm at work. I'm fine. Everything's fine. She said, the mother said, I just heard, you just told me that, you know, you were in a car accident and you were, you know, didn't have insurance, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm worried about you. She's like, Mom, I'm at work. So what I'm getting at is this autonomy stuff is becoming so real that, and the guy came right out and said how that they do it through a computer, autonomous, just like these self-driving tractors, and it's scary. It's scary, guys. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to live life. I'm going to live life and not be scared, okay? That brings me to another thing. As I sit here and wait for that penetrating water to do its thing, is the idiocracy of America, okay? What is wrong with people? Okay? You know, I haven't seen it personally, I've just heard about it, but since that thing happened in my life, which I won't disclose anything just yet, you guys will have to try and decide, or try and figure out what the heck just happened, okay? I'm very, very grateful for it. What happened, okay? So, I hear all the time about people, you know, being alone in their car with a stupid face diaper on. Really? Come on, you're frickin' in your car and you're alone with a face diaper on. Seriously? I mean, do you wear the darn thing in your house? I mean, obviously you don't wear it while you're sleeping. Or do you? Or am I missing something? You know, it's people like that that have no, what's the correct word? That have no incentive, gumption about them, scared of everything. I mean, you know, why? I mean, should you feel sorry for these people? I don't know. I don't know. It's their own fault that they think like this. It's their own fault that they think like this, and you know, I'll tell you why they are like they are. Is because they watch the news too much, okay? They watch the news too much. They think that, oh, you know, just because the news says it means that it's golden. I got some bad news for you. The news is just there to scare people, okay? I'm just gonna say it. The news is there just to scare people. And if you don't believe me, just keep watching the darn news. I mean, now gosh darn it, I got the thing in yesterday. Why ain't it going in today? But I will get it eventually. And everything will be good to go. You know, it's amazing what happens off camera. It's just amazing what happens off camera. I mean, yeah, it still took me a minute. But, you know, I got it, okay? Good, great, love it, done. Pick a grease gun. Oh, I really don't care. I really don't care. A grease gun is a grease gun. And I might have just lied to myself, because a grease gun is not just a grease gun. There are different kinds of grease guns, and if this thing does not take grease, then I don't know what the heck to do. Same bullshit as last time. Yeah. Same bullshit as last time. So, done. I quit. Don't care. Yeah. You guys seen it. I sprayed penetrating oil up in there, and it just will not, you know, come loose. So this thing is pretty much done. Got the right spring that is supposed to be on this. You know, there it does its job. Yeah. So I was getting along just fine without a spring, but whatever. He wanted a spring, so he got a spring. Glad I got that job done. What a mess. Guys think I learned my lesson? Leave it in your comments below if I did or not.